Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be a look at a couple small items from Nite Ize. Now, I personally have found that their small S-beaners, which are these right here, kind of end up making it into the majority of my keys and my EDC items and things like that, just because they definitely serve a great purpose at keeping my items close to me when I need them. I'll go ahead and talk about each of these, and I'll start with the S-beaners over here. Now, like I mentioned before, the S-beaners have definitely made it into the majority of the keys that I carry, whether it's car keys, house keys, things like that, but also as attachments for smaller knives, smaller flashlights, and things like that if I want to attach it to a pack or a backpack or something like that. Now, one of the things that the original model didn't have is the micro lock feature, which these do. Now what this is it's a little plastic tab in the middle here you can actually rotate, and it locks the gate on either side so they won't open. Now that's really nice because I had a particular instance where I had a Swiss Army knife classic attached to my car keys with the older version, and I found that when I pulled my keys out, it had come open and it had come off the keys, and it was sitting in the bottom of my pocket. So obviously, I was kind of scared that I might lose it, but again, it does serve the purpose that I needed, so I continued to use it. But when I noticed that they came out with this model, I actually switched out all my original S-beaners to the micro lock version. Now these are the smaller version, which carries up to 3 pounds. So I'll go ahead and open one of these so you guys can see what it's all about. All right. So again, it's pretty much your standard small S-beaner, but as you guys can see right now, it's locked. So this plastic piece is actually kind of wedged in between the ends right there, and it's not allowing the gates to open on either side. So if you do want to go ahead and open it, all you have to do is rotate that. There you go. So you rotate it counterclockwise, and now you can go ahead and open the gates, attach it to your keys, attach different items to it, and then once you're done, you can go ahead and lock it back up, and there it is. So really awesome. And again, as I mentioned before, if you do carry a lot of gear and you don't want it to get lost and whatnot, then this is definitely a great addition to your EDC. Now the next one is the SlideLock Carabiner. So basically this is pretty much the same concept as the S-beaner, but this is more of a carabiner look to it. So obviously if you have a bigger point that you need to attach something to, you need a wider area to do that. Or if you want to carry more items than the smaller one would do, then this would be the option for you. Now this is the number 2, and it carries up to 10 pounds. But as you guys can see, it also has the locking feature right here. So basically it's a plastic tab that slides up and down on the gate, and right now it's locked. So if you want to get into it, I'll go ahead and open this up so you guys can see it. If you want to go ahead and open it up so you can open the gate, just slide it up, and then now the gate opens. You can go ahead and attach this to something, or attach split rings or keys or whatnot to it, and then once you're done, just slide it back down. It clicks into place, and now it's locked. So this is definitely really good to have on the outside of a pack. So if you want to attach certain items to it, you can go ahead and open it up, attach the items, and close it back up, and you'll have the security of knowing that it's not going to open and you're not going to lose your items. So this definitely does come in handy as well. So there it is. Then the last item is this right here. This is the DoohicKey, and this is called the Quickey tool. Now, I'm a big fan of these DoohicKey models because they pretty much first and foremost obviously resemble a key. So if you were to have it on your keychain, it's not going to attract a lot of attention. But secondary, you do get a lot of different tools, and these aren't like cheesy tools that you would probably never use. I think they put a lot of thought into what they wanted to put into this particular model because the tools are something that I could see myself using on a regular basis. So as you guys can see right here, it has a bottle opener. It's got a serrated edge. I do a lot of stuff with paracord and things like that, so that obviously would come in handy. It's got a scoring point right here on the side, so if you're opening boxes or envelopes or things like that, you can use that. And then also it has a number 2 flathead screwdriver right on the bottom there. And then in the back right here, it does have a file. So if you do need to file something small down, you can do so. So I'll go ahead and take this one out so you guys can see, get a better look on it. And the good thing is it's got a nice weight to it, but it isn't very heavy. It probably weighs as much as maybe 2 keys put together, 2 standard keys like this size put together. It is a little bit thicker in the top right here, which is nice because it does give you a lot of grip, especially if you want to, go ahead and open up a bottle or use the serrated or scoring edge. You are going to want to have a little bit more heft to it to be able to do that. Now, these little ridges right here also allow your thumb to lock in there, especially if you do have it on like a split ring. You're going to want a little bit more surface to go ahead and do that. And then you do have the file, which extends all the way down here, which is really nice. You're able to file this way, or if you have to file something on there, you can do so as well. Again, this is more of an EDC kind of last ditch thing. If you don't want to mar up your knives, by opening up boxes, if you don't want to carry a bottle opener around, this has all the features on there, and then all you have to do is stick it on your keys and you're good to go. So again, this is the DoohicKey Quickey tool. So I'll set that to the side so you guys can see them. There's that one. This is the SlideLock Carabiner and the S-Beaner with micro lock. So there you are. Let me know if you guys have any questions.